CMA Fest is country music's biggest fan event.
It really does feel like country music Christmas.
We're taking you on stage and behind the scenes with the biggest stars.
It's one of the coolest weeks of the year for artists and I think for country music fans.
I'm playing the stadium where I came as a fan and sat in the nosebleeds.
Hear from this year's CMA Fest hosts.
The chaos.
I'm afraid I'm going to screw it up.
And get a sneak peek at this year's biggest performances.
Something country. Want to play something country?
Also, ABC takes over Nashville with favorites from Bachelor Nation, American Idol, and something brand new.
Welcome to 911 Nashville at CMA Fest.
And we're giving away prizes for country music fans, including a Rascal Flatts autographed guitar. It all starts now.
On the red carpet at CMA Fest.
On the red carpet at CMA Fest.
On the red carpet, CMA Fest starts now.
Hey everyone, welcome to CMA Fest 2025. I'm Joelle Gargiulo here in Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. For country music's biggest celebration, I am joined by some 65,000 fans. Let me tell you about CMA Fest. It is 4 nights of non-stop performances, but if you didn't make it to Nashville, no worries. All 4 nights are going to be cut down into a 3-hour primetime special Thursday on ABC. And while Nissan Stadium is center of CMA Fest at night, right across the Cumberland River is downtown Nashville, Music City, USA. That's where the party starts each morning. CMA Fest is the longest-running country music festival in the world. It's spread across 9 different stages, featuring hundreds of performances and collaborations. From the riverfront, down Broadway, to Music City Center. There is live music throughout Nashville. CMA Fest is more than a festival. It's the celebration of connection between artists and fans. And this year, the CMA Fest Primetime Special on ABC will be hosted by 2 country music fan favorites, Ashley McBryde and Cody Johnson. For you, what excites you about all that goes on and letting the audience in on it?
The chaos is one of the most fun things, like trying to get from place to place and everything is on a schedule. They're never going to be on time, and then that makes you anxious. So there's your start. There's your energy you can use.
Ashley McBryde took all her energy to the stage once again to host ABC's CMA Fest special. She's a pro at it, having hosted last year's special with Jelly Roll. Though this year, it's pal Cody Johnson who is along for the hosting ride.
I'm a little bit more nervous about reading that teleprompter than I am performing. Performing, I could do I could do sick, tired. It doesn't matter, but hosting, I'm afraid I'm going to screw it up.
I think as somebody who hosts things, I would think that performing is so much harder.
No, I just go on autopilot for my performance. I mean, it's me, it's my band. I'm in the rhythm. Everything's flowing well. But for the hosting, it's like, hi, I'm Cody Johnson. This is CMA Fest, and you remember Talladega Nights where he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands. That's kind of what it feels like.
Like I was telling Cody, you can't get this wrong. And all we have to do is let the audience in on what we're doing. So if we need to say we're doing TV Magic right now, it's top of the show, I realize it's 9 p.m. and you've been here for a couple of hours, you let them in on that, they've got your back.
CMA Fest is where we all get to come together, and it's pretty much a who's who.
He's not wrong. The Nissan stage was packed with plenty of country music icons, ready to give all they had.
We're going to get up there and have a good time, interact with the fans, and make sure everybody has a good time.
I see the lights and I slow down.
It's all for the fans. It's all for country music fans. And to see all the country artists come every year and give their time, it makes me proud to be part of it.
It's an honor to sing for them. I'm always so grateful to have the chance to be on that stage and just tell them how much I love them.
This town just, throws its arms open to everybody that wants to come to this event.
What do you love about CMA Fest?
I love that people come from all over the planet to experience country music.
It's family. It really is. Country music is many things to a lot of people, but one thing I think everybody agrees on is its community. It's what, for me, has always set the genre apart from every other genre. This is so centered community.
They've been out in the sun, they've been listening to music all day, so we really go out there and try to have a lot of energy, and if we have fun, it translates to them and they have fun.
It really does feel like country music Christmas. I've been coming to CMA Fest every year since I was 14 years old, and to me it's one of the happiest times of the year.
Lainey Wilson joined the legendary Brooks and Dunn on stage, who say that's where they feel most at home.
It's a shot of adrenaline for sure. That's what we love to do. It's what we dream of doing. So it's actually kind of your comfort spot. You get up there and do that.
I'm so excited to be back at Nissan. I got to play the platform stage 2 years ago, and then I was on the main stage last year, and so happy to be back. I think, there's always going to be a lot of sparkles.
We're going to play a couple of hits. Can't get out of here without doing that. And we're going to play a new song that just came out off this new record that's coming out this summer. So I'm excited. We'll go out there and let it rip.
This has been my first CMA Fest. I love it so far.
Yes.
This
is my first time. Yeah. Super honored to be here and didn't see it coming, but super stoked performing in Nissan Stadium tonight with a buddy of mine, Mr. Jelly Roll, and we get to have this cool little moment.
'Cause faith is improving like gold till it's been through the fire.
For many artists, playing at CMA Fest is a reminder of how far they've come. Like Dylan Scott, who grew up sitting in the Nissan nosebleeds, hoping he'd someday get a chance to play on that stage.
To be down there amongst the crowd and doing what we're doing, it's almost just like, dang, full circle. It's awesome.
You see a song from the seedling of an idea, you write it, you record it, and put it out there, and then when you show up on stage and people love it enough to sing it back to you, that feels like, it's like, well, it all came together.
Came up in the clubs playing and, played a lot of shows that not a lot of people were at for a while, and to look out and look and see people singing your songs, and for us to have as many hits as we've had over the years and those kind of things, it's just, man, I'm glad that for whatever reason we were one of those 1%ers to kind of break through and get to do this for a living.
You don't play these kind of stages every night, unless you're Luke Combs and Morgan or those guys, but this is pretty cool for me.
Something I never get tired of is playing country music for folks who love country music.
It's like the heart of country music is in Nashville for CMA Fest, and to be able to show up and be a part of that and do what you do for 30 minutes for these fans is just, it's a gift.
You really got it cooking, your cowboy's so good looking.
Trisha Yearwood is no stranger to CMA Fest. This year, she was the artist of the day inside Fanfare X.
It's just fun. I get to kind of pick and choose, which is a luxury if you've been around long enough, so I'm excited to be here.
She and husband Garth Brooks are country music royalty, but we were wondering, what's the most country thing about them?
I think it's amazing that this guy has sold 200 million records almost, and he will walk out of the house with his shirt on inside out, and there's a big hole in the side from ripping out the tag. And he wears the same 5 shirts over and over again. That's the most country thing about him.
What would he say is the most country thing about you?
That sometimes I can't remember the last time I bathed. When I do this, and so this weekend I won't be having to go anywhere. I will probably not take a shower until Monday morning. I just don't. It's not on the top of my list.
Put CMA Fest on ABC at the top of your list. Don't miss all the best performances from the Nissan stage. Cody Johnson and Ashley McBryde host CMA Fest presented by SoFi this Thursday at 8/7 Central, right here on ABC.
Up next, what's some favorites from Bachelor Nation we're doing at CMA Fest? Plus,
I had the shivers going, like I was shaking, playing guitar.
Music City hosts the first live American Idol auditions in 5 years. Then,
we're live performers. That's what we love to do.
Rascal Flatts on their return to CMA Fest, and how you can win a Rascal Flatts autographed guitar. You're watching Emmy Award-winning On the Red Carpet.
CMA Fest is awesome.
CMA Fest is somewhere you have to be, and if you haven't been here, what is your excuse?
Nashville will be in the spotlight this Thursday when CMA Fest hits ABC. Then come this fall, the city will be back in the spotlight and on the small screen with a new 911 spinoff.
Welcome to 911 Nashville at CMA Fest.
Ryan Murphy is bringing the drama to Nashville with the new 911 series. CMA Fest attendees getting a first look at 911 Nashville at this activation along Fan Alley. I caught up with a few stars from the series just a few days before heading to Nashville.
911 Nashville, bringing the heat, bringing the smolder, bringing a little, a little playful, a little fun.
I've spent zero time in Nashville. I've just driven through it. I have a lot of friends there. I know a few singers. I'm excited for the town, the music, the energy. It's going to be great.
Look for 911 Nashville Thursday nights this fall on ABC.
Oh, I cannot wait for that show to start. Now let's talk about another show, one of my personal favorites, American Idol. Get this, the search for the next is already underway right here in Nashville.
Hundreds of aspiring singers turned out for American Idol's first in-person auditions in 5 years.
Actually, to see real people with their guitars, with their families, road tripping here, it's a nostalgic moment.
On the red carpet was there as contestants walked out of the audition room.
I had the shivers going, like I was shaking, playing guitar, but I went in there saying, if I'm gonna sing like this is the last time I'm ever gonna sing.
It's exciting to be there, but to have it over with, to have it done, very comforting. Would definitely not trade the experience, but I'm very happy that it is over.
They said they're going to keep me in the loop and that I'm good to go, but they'll let me know within a couple weeks.
We caught up with past Idol winner Ian Tongi moments after he performed at CMA Fest for the first time.
It was amazing. The crowd was crazy. I wasn't expecting some reggae lovers out there in the country scene, but hey, it was pretty good.
He offered up some advice for future Idol contestants.
Honestly, I would tell them just have fun. If you do go through it, have fun. Go through auditions. Make sure you can't be too serious or you're gonna have not a great time.
We also ran into last year's first runner-up, Will Mosley.
Any messages to any Idol hopefuls out there?
Give it a shot. I mean, that's what I did. I just went out on a limb and it paid off. I mean, it worked out for me.
Let's get going. We got jumping jacks.
And we found some real reality show royalty at CMA Fest. Former Bachelorette Caitlin Bristow and former Bachelor Joey Grossaday were part of a Fitness at Fest, an early morning yoga session for CMA Fest fans.
CMA Fest in general, the energy is just so hype and electric, but when you get people that show up the morning of after a night out, they're ready to go.
This is the earliest I've ever been on Broadway, but the energy was great this morning. There were so many people that were excited to be here, and yeah, everyone crushed the workout.
And look, we also found ESPN's Marty and McGee broadcasting live from Fanfare Acts at CMA Fest.
Our primary beats over the years have been motorsports, NASCAR, and then college sports, and then country music. And it's the same people. It's our people. And so I think that's why this is just a natural fit for us.
Marty and McGee will air a special CMA Fest edition of their show featuring interviews with their favorite country stars, like Cole Swindell in July.
We're made to gather. That's the human condition. And what allows you to gather and have that spiritual connection? Church, music, and sports. And that connection is so special to all of us in our own unique certain ways. And CMA Fest is a beautiful vehicle for that energy.
Coming up, some young band students living out their music dreams at CMA Fest. Plus, the clothing of country music.
Whose clothes are you buying?
This is all Miranda's.
And from country superfans to families to bachelorette parties, there's something for everyone when you visit Nashville.
That's Roots of Music marching band from New Orleans on stage here at CMA Fest, performing with Ashley McBryde. We caught up with the band to talk about their big country collaboration. This was the final rehearsal outside of Nissan Stadium for the Roots of Music Marching Crusaders before they took the stage for their CMA Fest debut.
An experience like this for our kids from New Orleans to come up here and being able to be on a big stage at CMA, this is huge.
The group was invited to perform in Nashville as part of the CMA Foundation's commitment to music education.
So the Roots of Music has been a partner of the CMA Foundation for nearly a decade. And if you see them once, you know they need to be on the main stage. We had to bring them to CMA Fest. But the fact that these are 9 to 13-year-olds is insanity. What comes out of their little bodies is remarkable. Not to mention that the program, what it does for these kids, it gives them purpose, belonging, meaning, collaboration, you name it, they are getting it. That's why they're here.
60 students traveled to Nashville for the once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Very excited, actually.
I feel good. I mean, a lot of people coming.
I feel very special because a lot of people don't get opportunities like this in life.
Meeting and performing with Ashley McBryde is something they will never forget.
She was also a mellophone player like me, so it's very inspirational words coming out of another one.
She said we're just amazing athletes, and she said keep pushing and thriving.
Oh, I am so excited for them. I got to hear them live, and they are absolutely awesome. Okay, we got to now talk about the energy here in Nashville during CMA Fest. It is electric, but if you've ever spent any time here, you know it is like that all year long. But if you haven't, no worries, because we teamed up with Nashville local and American Idol alum Grace Lear to have a little fun around town.
Yeah, Joelle, you cannot come to Nashville without visiting the honky tonks here on Broadway. I mean, it's what Nashville is all about. The live music at the start of the morning at 9 a.m. all the way until 3 in the morning. You are going to hear rising stars playing your favorite country music, and you're also going to step in to some of the Country Stars bars here on Broadway. It is the best time.
Nashville is home to country music museums and art museums. There are iconic stages like the Ryman Auditorium and, of course, the Grand Ole Opry. And a trip out to the Opry is not complete without a scenic cruise down the Cumberland River on board the General Jackson Showboat. We sent Grace to check out one of the newest Nashville attractions.
See, now that's a move. That's a good move. I practiced that before we got here.
Shiners at the Woolworth Theater, created and hosted by country singer Chuck Wicks.
It is a Vegas-style variety show, a very eclectic show, a very in-your-face show, a very fun show. It's not to be taken seriously, it's to be just wowed and just all this talent on stage so close to you.
And back on Broadway, Grace had a girls' night out at Chippendale's Nashville Experience at the Hard Rock Cafe.
We are the #1 mail review in the world for a reason. We set the standard. Everyone else has followed suit. So if you want to see the best quality version of a mail review show, you always want to see Chippendales.
I mean, you're going to get interaction, you're going to get music, you're going to get choreographer dance, of course. I mean, it's a whole production, but with the Nashville touch, with the cowboy hats, with the boots, with the tassels, with the energy, with everything else we bring here to Nashville from Vegas.
It was so much fun. We could not stop. My cheeks like hurt from smiling the whole time. It was so entertaining, laughing the whole time. It was just a blast.
Still ahead, country stars empty out their closets for a good cause. Plus, don't miss the secret code to enter for a chance to win a Rascal Flatts autographed guitar next.
Hey, you're watching On the Red Carpet at CMA Fest.
CMA Fest is
a joy bomb.
CMA Fest would be the backbone of country music in Nashville.
CMA Fest is the greatest collection of country music fans in the country.
Being in Nashville is definitely a vibe, but you have got to dress the part. And at CMA Fest, you absolutely can. Why? Because so many country superstars have opened up their closets, literally giving the clothes off their back, selling them, all in the name of charity.
Racks and racks of clothing belonging to superstars like Winona Judd, Miranda Lambert, Thomas Rhett, even Jelly Roll, all up for sale to their fans.
Part of the proceeds go to CMA Foundation. We've partnered with CMA and CMA Foundation, which I'm sure you know benefits children in school and keeping music in schools for kids. So we're excited to partner with them.
So I'm just looking through all these artists' clothes. It's really cool just to see like the things that they've worn before.
Whose clothes are you buying?
This is all Miranda's.
And Miranda girl?
Yes.
It's Miranda. Miranda Lambert sells the most. She sold the most last year. She's selling the most this year.
Well, even I had to do a little shopping. After all, the proceeds go to a great cause, right? And once again this year, Carly Pearce hosted Carly's Closet. She told ABC Nashville all about giving fans a chance to snag pieces of her iconic wardrobe.
I feel like in school, I felt a little misunderstood just being a creative, and I feel like it's so important for kids that maybe aren't, you know, the traditional model of school to feel like their creative dreams can be supported and help them flourish.
And now's your chance to bring home some country music memorabilia thanks to our friends, the guys of Rascal Flatts. Rascal Flatts' return to CMA Fest was as epic as you'd expect. The guys bringing out surprise guest Carly Pearce for a show-stopping rendition of My Wish.
Being back at CMA Fest feels great. To be here and to do this tonight, all these years later, it's just it's a gift.
It's like a big piece for myself was like missing. Back at CMA Fest, you kidding me? It feels like it's back, like the piece has been put back in place. It's just so special.
It feels like a big homecoming, it really does.
Now's your chance to win some awesome Rascal Flatts memorabilia. We're giving away a Rascal Flatts signed guitar, along with copies of their new album, Life is a Highway Refueled Duets, and gift cards to Dickey's Barbecue. To enter for your chance to win, go to ontheredcarpet.com and use the keyword Nashville. Good luck! And if you do win that guitar, make sure you post pictures and tag us at On the Red Carpet. Good luck, everybody. And as for your Thursday night plans, if they do not center around watching ABC, please cancel them right now, because I am telling you, this CMA Fest, it's going to be awesome. The lineup includes Kelsea Ballerini, Keith Urban, Megan Moroney, Jordan Davis, Carly Pearce, Dierks Bentley, Luke Bryan, and so many more, all hosted by Ashley McBryde and Cody Johnson. And of course, there will be a few surprises. CMA Fest Presented by SoFi airs Thursday night at 8/7 Central, only on ABC. And if you want to watch it again, it streams next day on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. It's getting loud in here, everybody. That's going to be a wrap for me from CMA Fest 2025. Have a good night.
Hey, y'all, it's Ashley McBryde.
And I'm Cody Johnson.
Catch CMA Fest presented by SoFi.
Thursday, June 26th, right here on ABC.